everybody. Welcome back to Stina Smiles. This is the corner of the internet where we talk about everything and nothing all at the same time. Today, we are just going to be blabbing. Not like it's new or anything, if I'm being completely honest. I got my little Rambo over here outside, just sniffing the pavement, snorting the dust. Yesterday, I went out to a grocery outlet I've never seen before. I've never been to. It was actually kind of really nice. I've I think I've only been into like two grocery outlets, and one of them is on Sandy. So I don't know how to compare. Like you can't really compare. Oh, I'm gonna stop talking. Yeah, but today's mug of the day is morning. Good morning, beautiful. Morning, beautiful. Mug of the day is morning, beautiful. Because I am beautiful. I posted a TikTok the other day, and it was strictly because like I needed to post a TikTok or else views would go down. And then it made me feel like I was fishing for compliments because everybody was like, "You are beautiful." And my sister-in-law was like, "Stop talking bad about my sister-in-law." And I'm like, "Bro, what the fuck?" And I just saw on my brother's story that they are going to they're picking out colors for their baby's room. She's about like she's 2 months pregnant, I think. Crazy shit. She's 2 months pregnant. Um, Everybody's pregnant. My youngest brother, he's already on his second kid. He has two kids under two, and my TikTok shop is fully, fully stuffed with baby toys. I'm just like a full blown aunt right now, guys. I'm in auntie mode. I feel like there's so many more people having kids. My bestie, she just popped out her second kid. Well, popped out is an understatement. Apparently, she was in labor for like 3 days. Didn't even know it because her water didn't like fully burst or whatever. And she had like a rough delivery. Some traumatic things happened, and Mr. Man, Mr. Man, hi. Come say hi. Hobo, you my cameraman? She tried to bite me. Yeah, but some traumatic things happened in her delivery. And I feel bad. I asked her if I could talk about it. She said, yeah, just don't show any pictures. If you do show any pictures, cover his face. And I respect that. But I feel like it's like her story to tell. And I don't want to be out here like blabbing off some stories just because I have nothing interesting going on in my life. My most recent Tuesday video, the one that came out last week, to you guys last week, mine hasn't even my Tuesday video hasn't even come out yet. The same Tuesday video that we're talking about right now hasn't even come out yet. It's just sitting in the drafts, dog. It's just sitting there. Yeah. And it's kind of weird being on like a completely different schedule than everybody else. I feel like I'm getting better at editing. I feel like I should start putting the timestamps in my description again. But it's just so much of watching the same video over and over again. But if I can't watch my video over and over again, how, like, why would I expect other people to want to watch that same video over and over and over again? These Sunday AMTBs, a moment to breathe. I feel like I need a new oh, guys, I'm gonna finish my train of thought. I feel like I feel like I need a different intro for AMTB than I do for like my regular Tuesday content. But that'll take a lot of effort and I have no idea what I'd be doing. But also the reason why I gasp in agony. I accidentally deleted my intro, which is why I have a completely new intro now. It's not completely different because I used a lot of the same clips, but the song is completely different. And honestly, I think that the Fells Acre song that I had for what, like 2 weeks, so annoyed. It was more of an outro than it was an intro. And I do really love that band. And if I get rich and famous, G's are going there, bro. But this week I'm using, well, hopefully, I deleted the whole intro, my Fells Acres intro, and I had to remake the whole thing. And then I accidentally stumbled upon um, Wrong House, which is another coworker band. Listen, non copyright is non copyright, if you know what I mean. So I'm just giving them opportunities. I'm giving people opportunities to find their music. I'm tagging their shit and I'm letting people know what? And I'm letting people know who is singing the song, making the music. But I think the Psyche Rose song that I have as my intro now, it's just more fitting for the channel. And I don't know, I really like my outro, but it might be changing a little bit soon too. And my tarot cards told me not to talk about my content creation, but this is my moment to breathe. And I don't talk about my content creation with literally anybody. And it's not because it's embarrassing, it's just because this is my little space. This is my area. And if y'all like, if you want to ask about it, go ahead and ask about it, but I'm not going to bring it up out of nowhere. And I feel bad not telling my coworker because it is my coworker's music that I had. Fells Acre, he saw them live, 10 out of 10, favorite song, Carolina. Love, love, love that song. Makes me cry. But also, I listened to that music for a while. That was the only song that was the only album I would listen to out loud at work. And I feel like it makes that coworker uncomfortable because I don't know if he thinks that I actually enjoy the music or if he thinks I'm just playing it to either annoy him or whatever. But also, I'm paranoid. So I don't think he really thinks that much about it. I don't think anybody really thinks that much about me, if I'm being completely honest. So I think I'm fine. I've technically only told three coworkers. I was trying to get one coworker to do some video, to do like a little outro song for me, but I never brought it up after he was like, yeah, I could do that. And he never brought it up again either. And the other one, and that there was two coworkers in that conversation when I asked him to do some music for me. So, and then the last one that I told, he was like having not a mental breakdown, but he was rethinking his life. And he was like, I can't remember the conversation exactly, but he was like, I, I need to do something with my life. And I was like, yeah, me too. And I told him that I was making content. So hopefully none of them Googled me. Actually, I'm gonna continue walking around, just pretending. Every Tuesday at 12 p.m., I'm just walking around the warehouse, and then my video silently uploads. And I'm pretty sure somebody found me on their shorts feed and they keep bringing it up. They're like, oh, your cart says subscribe. Yeah. And they're like, Shastina's been busy. Yeah. I think it's hilarious. And I was like, absolutely, I pay no mind to it. And it's just great. It's like a little secret that everybody knows about. And it's like nobody knows that I'm filming content. But it's like I go and I post TikToks on my story. And I'm also on Instagram. I started this thing way before I decided to be a content creator. I started a Tina Weekly. It's like a magazine page on my TikTok, not on my TikTok, on my Instagram stories. It's like of all the things I've been thinking about and like little excerpts, excerpts, expert. No, that's definitely the wrong word. It's just like little articles, little quotes, like cute little pictures and thoughts that I've been having. It's called Tina Weekly. I'm pretty sure I already said that, but I'm going to start connecting it with my AMTBs, I think. Share the link. It's like a little J14 magazine photo, like a little cover. And I think it's adorable and a great idea. A song of the day. Song of the day. Song of the day. I don't want to stop recording, but song of the day. Let me try to think. Song of the day is Dury. It's a full album of the day if I'm being honest, but I'm going to say I don't know. I just work here. And I really hope I haven't put it on my story already. But if it is already on my story, I'm going to pick a different song, and that's just what it is. But this album popped up out of nowhere right when I was feeling like, because work, who likes to work? Not me, if I'm being completely honest. And this song popped up out of nowhere, and it's about my life. It's about my life. Oh gosh, the whole album is about my life. It's great. It's absolutely fantastic. I have never felt more seen by a stranger in my whole life. I sent it to somebody and I was like, "Hey, I'm going to send you this album." And he was like, "Yeah, sure, okay, whatever." Oh, is that your homie? I didn't know your homie belonged to that neighbor. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Did you see your homie? Oh my goodness. Fantastic. Love, 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 love. I'm talking about the song, not the neighbor. But yesterday I spent a whole bunch of time cleaning. Not a whole bunch of time, if I'm being honest. By the end of the day, I had a quesadilla and ice cream. That brownie was delicious. If you know, you know. And I wonder how many people left a comment. Yeah, I'm talking to you. And yesterday, I need to stop talking about content creation. Need to talk about my life. If you made it this far in the video, comment your favorite song down below. Give me links and let me know, brother. But anyway, about the songs by Dury, I think it is Durry. Oh, such a beautiful. I liked that album so much. I played it on repeat for like an hour. And it's a pretty short album, if I'm being honest, probably no more than 40 minutes. Very like I don't know if it's like the teenage angst in me that makes me like it, or if it's just like midlife crisis vibes. But it's a fantastic album, and I liked it so much that I ended up listening to their old album. It's amazing. I didn't fully listen to that album, if I'm being honest, but my phone was dying and I needed to charge it for my bus ride home. And that's the tea. It was such a great experience because I believe that music comes to me when I'm supposed to hear it. So wow, period. So if somebody sends me a song and I listen to it then, that's when I'm supposed to hear it. But if somebody sends me a song and I don't listen to it until I'm like maybe 2 months later, my brother told me to listen to the Jesse Reyes album, and I still haven't listened to it. And I just don't think it's like I'm not in the mind space for it. I have no idea what it's about, but I'm just not there. Fantastic. If you made it this far, you might as well like and subscribe, guys. I'm here every Sunday, and I'm here every Tuesday, and possibly a third day in a week. You'll never know. But I actually have to start working out because I have this TikTok transition that I'm not going to be able to film if I don't get skinny enough to do it. So, July is the month of working out. July is the workout month, and we're going to work out. Thanks for stopping by, and hopefully I was recording.
Bitch, I'm fresh like Nike, cold like icy. All these people fake, that's why they acting like they like me. Oh, they treat me nicely. Oh, I think that's nicey, but